Chancellor Jeremy Hunt announced that the energy price guarantee, introduced in October to protect households from an 80% increase in energy bills, will continue after April. However, the support available will be massively scaled back. Currently, a typical dual-fuel household pays £2,500 a year under the EPG, but from April it'll be £3,000 a year until the 31st of March 2024. And in this video, I'm going to give you all the information you need to know about the cost of living crisis going into 2023 and beyond. The Energy Price Guarantee, or EPG, was introduced on the 1st of October 2022, capping the amount suppliers can charge for each unit of electricity and gas you use. It was initially due to last 2 years, but this was changed later on in the month, when the Chancellor said the support at its current level would only last until April 2023. And it was announced in the autumn statement that support for all will continue beyond April, but with the maximum amount suppliers can charge increasing by 20%. In reality though, all households will actually see an even bigger rise to bills of 43%, as the £400 payment all homes are getting this winter under the Energy Bill Support Scheme will not be extended. And whilst this is a steep rise, it would likely be even worse without the support. The latest predictions from analysts are for regulator Ofgem's price cap to increase to £3,740 a year for a typical household from April, and will likely remain well above £3,000 a year until at least the end of 2023. But if things change and the price cap drops below £3,000 a year, the EPG will also fall. Alongside the EPG announcement, the government also announced many of cost of living payments will continue next year. The following are a range of measures to support households with high energy bills over the next year. The Energy Price Guarantee. The Energy Price Guarantee caps the amount suppliers can charge for each unit of electricity and gas you use, as well as the standing charges. It will remain at the current level of £2,500 a year for a typical household until the 31st of March 2023, before rising to £3,000 a year from the 1st of April 2023 until the 31st of March 2024, with equivalent support continuing to be provided in Northern Ireland. However, it is not an absolute cap. The headline £2,500 a year figure you are seeing quoted is based on what a typical household would pay over a year. If you use more than that, you pay more. And this typical household is determined by Ofgem and used as a way of comparing prices. It assumes a certain level of usage, which is 12,000 kilowatt hours of gas and 2,900 kilowatt hours of electricity. Technically, the Energy Price Guarantee has been calculated as a reduction to the previously planned unit rates under Ofgem's price cap methodology. The government then took these rates and applied a discount of around 4 pence per kilowatt hour on gas units, and 17 pence per kilowatt hour on electricity unit rates. At the moment, it's not known what level of discount this will be in the future, but it will likely change as Ofgem's underlying cap and the EPG itself changes over the coming months. Those on fixed deals also get unit rate reductions. In this situation, you get an up to reduction of the same amount on the unit rates for gas and electricity, reducing the price of your fix at a maximum to the same level as the Energy Price Guarantee for standard tariffs. Households using heating oil and LPG. It was announced also by the Chancellor that the alternative fuel payment for those that don't use mains gas, such as people with heating oil, LPG or biomass boilers, will double from £100 to £200. This is on top of the £400 energy bill support payment virtually all households get on their electricity. All households in Northern Ireland will also now get this payment, which according to the government is in recognition of the prevalence of alternative fuel usage in Northern Ireland. The money will come from your electricity supplier and will be added to your energy account as bill credit. Households on certain means tested benefits. The government will provide households on means tested benefits with an additional £900 cost of living payment next year, Although the full scheme hasn't been announced yet, it will likely work similar to the £650 payment made available to households this year. And of the 8 million UK households getting child or working tax credits, income-based job seekers allowance, income-related employment and support allowance, income support, pension credit, and universal credit were eligible. It is worth noting that the £900 will be split into more than one instalment. Pensioners. Pensioner households will get an additional £300 cost of living payment in 2023 and 2024. Meanwhile, this year, those households will be getting the £300 as a top-up to the winter fuel payment. And although the government has yet to confirm it, it will likely be the same for next year's payment. Disability benefits. About 6 million people across the UK on certain disability benefits will receive a one-off payment of £150 next year. This includes everyone eligible for Armed Force Independence Payment, Attendance Allowance, Constant Attendance Allowance, Disability Living Allowance, Personal Independence Payment, Scottish Disability Benefits, War Pension Mobility Supplement. And it's likely to work in a similar way to the £150 payment households received this year. The Household Support Fund. Under the Household Support Fund, councils in England have access to funding to help those most in need. A further £1 billion is being provided to extend this scheme for another year from April 2023, altering the EPG. The government also intends to consult on amending the Energy Price Guarantee Scheme after April 2023 based on volumetric rates. This means paying a cheaper rate for the first amount of energy you use, and then if you start using a lot of energy, the rate you pay will go up. The consultation will take into account the best ways to ensure that vulnerable high energy users, such as those with medical requirements, do not overpay. And finally, social energy tariffs are also being discussed. The government has also said it will work with consumer groups and the industry to boost consumer protection from April 2024, including the option of introducing social tariffs in the energy market. If you found this video helpful, please do give it a like and consider subscribing. Why not share this video with someone else you think may benefit from it? And if you have any questions or comments, leave them for me below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.